Okay.
Up in a cryopod for freezing our butts off in the great outdoors. Just switch on.
Now
These
a lot
Rexes
of
from an old war movie, or they've been shambling around here for 2 decades.
you guys were wondering, you know, like what a great card for Black Ops 4. Which, to be honest with you, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now, which is a big F+. I mean, the way Treyarch handled their own community for zombies was piss poor. Not to mention to add the tons of people trying to get us to, you know, be quiet when all Treyarch asked for was, you know, straight up feedback. Not sure if I had this on either normal or casual. I'm sure it was on casual.
Meatheads don't seem slowed down any by the extreme cold.
Okay.
Guess they all got used to the rigor mortis.
So yeah.
Ain't much good these docks are gonna do if they're iced in.
I also wanted this to be, you know, my
I used
take.
to bartend at a dive called the Boathouse. If the guys there were fish, whew, you'd throw them all back.
Now, I also wanted this to be, you know, my take on what is happening with Modern Warfare and the so-called supply drops and how they're going to be handled this year. If you guys don't know, Totino's has partnered up with our good buddies at Activision.
Crazy pals are gonna make contact soon. Because if they really want this Agarthan device, they're gonna have to offer up some kind of assistance.
Yes, they will.
They're here! Just like I directed them, they're here! I mean, both sides of the same thing!
Hang on one second, guys. Trying to move stuff around here. And whatnot. Okay, we also, the new weapons have come in. I showcased one of them, which was the Echo Hawk
Whoever that is,
dual bore
slackjaw.
assault rifle. And I think I showcased one of the new Wonder weapons. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the Thunder Gun, if I'm not mistaken. Watch. Oop, oop, oop. Here we go. This riot shield is a kick to have. If you guys don't know where the parts are,
Reminds me of my ex-boyfriend's apartment.
one will be here. We're gonna get up money. Another one will be on the top level, probably line up against that. Oh, shut up, internet. Another possible spot for it is all the way down here, right there. Just line up against the thing. Hey.
How the hell did that slackjaw catch fire? Looks like it's coming from his side.
We don't need him right now. Right now, he's just an extra we can kill.
Double points!
There goes the last round.
Ha ha. Screw you, zombie. Okay, what do I get? Do I get something good? I get the SG-12. Yes, I got.
A face full of buckshot. That's who.
Oh god, why did I get this?
Pretty much everything I
Oh, dog round, cool. Okay, now here's one of the things you want to notice. Turning on the power turns on the lighthouse. Well, one of the power switches. The one we turned on was for the actual lighthouse. We're about to go for, which is the blue rock, which is the unrefined 115 element. That will power up, oh shoot. Where are they? See if I can find one. Where's that box? Oh, that's right. It's in here. Let's see if I can go out here and find one. Not sure if I can. Not sure if I can see it from here. Probably not. Probably have to go down there and look at it. Okay, now one possible spot for the rock is right here. Another one, which is my game here, is right there. Another one, right there. Now, like I said, once we give him this rock, it'll power up traps. Once you activate them, the panels look like that right there. Okay. So now, oh, excuse me.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Now we're gonna make our way back up to the top of the lighthouse. I think the price up here should be $750. No, it's $1,000. Okay. That was a lot lower.
Charm alone doesn't cut it around here.
That just means another shortcut I had to get in here with. Like I said, once you get up here, the next part I do believe is just laying it right up there. If not, I think it's laying right up against this. You can also pick up snowballs, but we won't get to that later. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I didn't hear you come in. You gotta be careful. Some of these guys are very, very sneaky. I've gotten killed a couple times because of that. So please.
Something honest and pure about life.
Ow.
I'm just old school.
Yeah, be careful. If you're still in this, like, proximity of those guys, they can do damage to you. So please, please be careful around them. They can even, in some cases, actually down you.
Double points.
What do I get? Oh, VKM.
It's like
Now,
walking around with a jackhammer. But what a jackhammer!
oh God, why? I'm trying to do it here. I can do that deadly dodger anytime. I just want to get this over with. Cause first time I did it, there was a glitch on here. If you had the thunder gun and were going across the zip lines, it would like launch you out to a certain spot in the water, which would glitch you in place. And it wouldn't freeze you. It would freeze you, but it would not kill you, and you would have to restart. Yeah, I caught that on my video. And no, not the locusts are not part of it. I do need to get up towards the boat to get power on. I'm trying to think of the best way to go to it. Yeah, I think this is about the best way I'm gonna get it to go. Now, if you want up there, you're gonna want to open this way.
I wouldn't mind finding the part of the ship where they kept the food and blankets.
You're gonna want to grab that. Another possible location for it is right there. And the other part, right there. So now, with that in hand, ow, zombie. Okay. Oh wait, I can go get 100 points from the perk machine. Just enough. Ah, got stuck. I keep going the wrong way. Okay. Don't grab that just yet. That'll be important later. Now you want to make your way up here.
What kind of a sun deck is this? I ain't seeing any deck chairs.
Now you want to throw your wraith fires, one at the stair and one right here. Now you're going to want the points to open up this door to my left. I want you to have it open. Boom. Where are those two shots?
Russian, huh? Well, this is Siberia.
Okay, now what you want to do is you want to make your way around the ship to right here.
Think if I had to work on this stinking boat, I'd rather be dead too.
Okay, you want to find a crank that you just found. You want to find it for this one right here.
I will try to help with search for a Garthan device. For now, keep looking.
Sounds nice enough, but nice doesn't kill slackjaws.
Congratulations on still being alive, comrade. You have met Man in Lighthouse, yes?
So he knows the lighthouse keeper, huh?
Okay. Now that we got that done. Now a lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, what are you doing? Honestly, like I said, if you want to go up there, the things I'm putting down are going to get you a special item. Be careful of those guys, they can stun you. If they hit you, it can slow you down and stun you at the same time. Now, a possible location for this one is right here.
Gonna need this
This is in my game. Another possible location There's a little alcove.
Dynamo did it. We'll keep trying.
Our specialty on board here. One right there, and I cannot remember where the other one is. For the life of me, I cannot remember where the other one is. Now once you got both of those done, now it's time to go back to the man in the lighthouse. Because once you do this and you've given him the blue rock, he's going to give you that item I've been talking about. And you'll see it here in a minute. Just as a reference, for right now, you can only go in one direction. You cannot go uphill on the zip line. You can only go down. The item we're about to get gives us that ability.
You look just like I pictured you. Never mind. Just give me that blue rock. I can use it to help you.
Got all the right hardware.
I've been talking for 20 years. I know the place.
Now.
Can a gal have fun while dead men try to kill her?
Give me a moment.
Why, yes. Yes, she can. Wow! Why is it there's never an ATM at these places?
Shazam. Ow. For one.
Let's go break some
How
heads.
rude. Okay. I know I normally would have the my Mastercraft for this gun on. I was just tired of looking at it, so I put on the normal variant for the Koshka. Now, just for clarification, this is where the final power switch is. You gotta be careful. Sometimes these guys right here will do a full sprint at you. And you'll see them eventually do that. Go ahead and take this.
All these containers that look like a keg fucked a lantern. That's for Find 115, ain't it?
Okay, now you want to go off to your right or your left, depending on what it is. Final light switch is here. This also unlocks Gold Pack Punch.
Gold and the punch machine. Much better than normal machine. 40 bang per buck. He's out on a little island near ship. Just try not to get killed out there, okay?
I just love how Nikolai is concerned. You can go that way. I think that way is, what I have would be... Oh shit, I can't think of the name of it. Blaze Phase.
Never thought hanging from a wire would make you feel more safe.
God, I hate these full actions sometimes. Okay. So, ow. See what I mean? If you're in proximity to these guys, or if they even slap you, it kind of stuns you a little bit. But not to like the, you know, really annoying kind. Did I pick up that rock? I don't think I did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's next door. Go ahead and give him that element. Now, what he does with this element actually unlocks Pack Punch.
Better watch my footing. Not a great place to slip.
No, it is not. Now, if you're getting up to this point, that's awesome. And you got everything unlocked, pretty much, and you're ready to go to survival. Just go ahead and get what you think would be your best guns and get to work surviving. See which gun gives us. This is one of the new guns. No, I don't need this.
The boy lives inside his own
Give me
head.
something good.
I'm a bit more practical.
Come on. Yeah, that's nice to see.
Makes me feel like a sucker. Every
Now, I'm going to show you some of the Pack Punch locations. Here's one of them.
Okay, this dog's had its shots. Next!
I'd probably say this is the best spot right here where you can, you know,
Boy, 6 feet down.
take on the dogs. Now, like I said, the way you can tell if Pack Punch is open, if you look up and it's pointing in your direction. As soon as it's not, now you have to go to a better vantage point to figure out where it is. Yeah, right there. That's how you can tell it's open.
But don't touch, meat sack.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, you gotta be careful with those electrical guys. Because they can really do a number on you if you're not paying attention. Where'd that box go? Oh. I know where it is. Yeah, like I said, see, those guys can't charge you, so be wary of that. Even if there's like tons and tons of zombies around, they will still charge you. It does not matter. You could have about 14, 15 zombies on you at the time. Oh good lord, why is it all the way up there? See if I can get him around. You do not have to worry about this guy right here. He is the slowest zombie you could ever have. You can take your time with him. Let's say, oh, I need to go get a better gun. It does not matter. He could be the last zombie. You can take your time with him. It will not matter. And when you're ready to kill him, go ahead. Like I said, it does not matter with him. And you do not have to worry about him respawning. He walks to you the entire time.
This is the only way to fly. You know, if you can't actually fly.
The box is above me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. If you guys are wondering what you're seeing me come up across the screen, that's press square to pick up snowballs. Yes, you can pelt zombies with snowballs.
So this is what the boys' locker room looks like.
Yeah, see? He will spawn on you, but... which I guess kind of makes me a liar now.
What was this? The brig? Or did the scientists have to lock themselves in to get any sleep?
Where is that box? I would say out here. It says it's in there, but I don't know where. Oh, I think I know where it is. Never mind. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I know exactly where it is. It's right here. Now, like I said, you do not have to worry about him charging at you. At least I never did.
You don't have to be a man to wield this, but... well, that's it. That's all I gotta say on the matter.
Yes, this is the gun I got to show you guys. The Echo Hawk dual bore. Now, the Echo Hawk dual bore is a double-barreled assault rifle, meaning with every pull of the trigger, it shoots 2 bullets out of both sides. Now, it does have a pretty big magazine size because, well, the magazines are located right next to each other. I have to admit, playing around with this gun, it's not too bad. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like a double-barreled Man of War from Black Ops 3. But the design of it kind of looks like the Maverick from Ghosts. I think I like the now, to be honest with you, I think this gun is a little underpowered for its value. But don't get me wrong, it is an awesome gun to go, you know, shooting zombies with. I think I found myself like in like around 36 on 9, and this thing was pretty good at headshotting them. So monkey! I think I accidentally killed the fire guy. Which is okay. What are you gonna get me? Ooh.
These take patience, precision, and self-control. You know, qualities lacking
Give me
in
something else
every
good.
guy I ever dated.
The VMP, yes. If you guys seen all of my Black Ops 2 games, or my Black Ops 3 games for zombies, I would always be grabbing this gun off the wall. So, whoa. Now, I have played around with it a little bit, and this gun is incredibly awesome. This gun is super reliable. And pack-a-punched, you only have to pack it like once, and it becomes like a god-tier gun. See if it gives me something else. Yeah, like I said, this gun is not too bad. It can kill pretty quickly if it needs to. With a little bit of help from FMJ, I think this gun can literally start massacring like the bigger dudes, like the Flight Fathers. Yes. Now, a lot of you guys always ask, Michael, even though the guns are locked, we see you unlocking all these camos and such. How is that possible? Well, even although the gun is locked, that really does not stop you from, you know, grinding out, you know, camos, attachments, stuff like that. It does not matter. Like right now, I can grind this out. I just have to unlock it to get the attachments and such. I can unlock the camos and such. I just can't put them on until I get it out of the reserves, which is kind of really, really shitty. Which kind of brings me up to some of the things I've been hearing a lot from the community, and I share with your pain on this. Because, I mean, I hate this too.
Trust me, Magabag, you look better without a head.
Now, if you guys were wondering, can we kill these guys on the zip lines? Yes, you can. It's not so bueno to do so, because you really can't aim down in sight. Let's get some points here. So we can go ahead and get our weapons tuned up. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, Michael, have you been using any other specialist weapons other than the overkill? Yes, I have been using guns like, I have been using the Ragnarok DG5s for a little bit. I've used the Path of Sorrows, and this becomes the Fang Doom 60 and 480. Like I said, I've played around with these guns a little bit myself, and they are good. The VMP is like it was in Black Ops 3. Right now, it is double. It's double weapon XP, double weapon XP on multiplayer and zombies and World League, and it is double merits in Blackout. So if you guys are wanting to get these, if you guys have these guns and you want to get the attachments for them, now's the time to do so, because it lasts until this Monday. So you know what that means, guys. Go get your grind on. Right now the operation is called Dark Divide. You get 50 tiers. You get 50 tiers. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna do some stuff here. I'm gonna try and do some maneuvering. Sister's trying to watch a little bit of Netflix, and my stream's taking up the internet, and I don't mean to. I'm sorry, sister. I truly apologize. I promise the stream's almost over. I always try to keep these streams short for you guys, because my sister loves watching her Netflix. When I got Netflix, I think it was the godsend for her, because a lot of her shows are now locked behind Netflix, which is kind of really, really crappy. So yeah. Also, this right here, unless you see that on top of here, a big ball of ice will come up and take it away. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, Michael, what about the DMP? It's the same as it was. The pack-a-punch name for it is different. I can't remember what it's called. It's no longer what it was in Black Ops 3 when you pack it. And like I said, Totino's has partnered up with Activision. They're going to bring us a whole bunch of new gear that we can use when we buy their stuff. I think one gets you a camo, or I think one gets you a new watch face, and the other gets you something else. AN-94 is the same as it was in Black Ops 2. So I'm gonna not bore you with the AN-94. I'm gonna go ahead and quit it here, guys, because this is taking too long. I need to grind out my contracts and whatnot. I know. It's shitty. I think I went to past round 15, so all I have to do is the daily contract, and I get the other tier skip. Oh, excuse me. The Thunder Gun is back on here. It's still called the Zeus Cannon. I haven't got to shoot the Tundra Gun yet. I did get to shoot the new Wunderwaffe. It's more or less the same as what the Wunderwaffe and the Giant or something else would be, only with a sniper scope. Is Romero back? No, he is not back. So, but then again, you guys have already probably known that. And no, we don't have in-game time to grind here on Zombies still. Right. I just wanted to discuss. Now, the head of Infinity Ward sent out a tweet or a Reddit post saying, yes, we've heard about the backlash for the PS4 survival exclusivity for one whole year, and I do express my, my anger towards that a little bit, because, I mean, that's not fair. I mean, I can understand, if it was a month, let everyone, let the people on PlayStation 4, have it for a month, fix the bugs, do the same thing for, the others. But for a whole year? But then again, I can also see where they're coming from. This has to be something that, this is what probably Sony wants, is for themselves. They, they still want to have some sentimental value for their exclusivity. As, a counter to, like, how everything's going to be cross-play, everything will be free, stuff like that. Stuff like that. So, yes, I can kind of see where they're coming from. Also, the supply drops that we've so vehemently hated in this game so far. And I just want to say this right now. Joel, this is not your fault. This is not your fault in any way, shape, or form. And yes, we understand that, sometimes this stuff gets to you, but at the same time, you guys can go up to Activision and say, yeah, no. Do not do this. You do this, this is going to set off a nuclear bomb, and it is going to radiate for months and months and months after this game is done. You did this to Black Ops 4. You did it to Black Ops 3. You tried doing it to World War II and Infinite Warfare. Now, if you guys want to know, well, who's the head of Activision? And that is Bobby Kotick. Yes, he does have a Twitter and a Facebook. You can go at him at Bobby Kotick. Instagram, it's Bobby A. Kotick. And I think it's the same on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. And you can go and tell him what you think. Tell him, I mean scream at him if you have to. Tell him, no, we do not want weapons in supply drops. You do this, everyone is turning in their copies. And they're going to be getting refunds for their digital pre-orders. I can already tell you this right here, right now. Joel, this is not your fault. You want someone to blame? Blame Bobby Kotick. He is the killer of Call of Duty. He has stabbed not only 4 games in a row like this. Black Ops 3. Parts of Infinite Warfare. Parts of World War II. And now, almost all of Black Ops 4. So, yes, I can understand where Joel's coming from. But keep in mind, guys, this is not the devs doing this. This is the publisher. Yes, Activision. This is some of those, this is that small handful of those greedy fucks that are, you know, literally stabbing us in the back. Oh god, I'm letting this go on too far. I'm sorry I let this go into a rant. What did I get? I got an emblem, or a sticker actually. What did I get as a sticker? Oh, that. Okay. So yeah, pretty much. Next couple days, guys, I will be playing. I'll be back playing Lego Harry Potter. This will be Year 3, Part 6. The final part of Year 3, and then we're moving on to the final year for the collection of 1 through 4. So stay tuned for that. And well, you guys know the usual. This is me signing off. Peace and much love, guys.